All right, we are back talking all things travel, and of course we are taking your questions. You can find the number there on your screen. All right, getting right to it with our viewer questions. We have one that says, what are the best months for traveling to Hawaii?
Hawaii, you're very fortunate because Hawaii is year round. There is no bad month for Hawaii, kind of depending on what you want to do when you get there, whether it's see the whales or different things. But other than that, anytime, which actually makes pricing a little bit better than it could be.
That's really nice to know. The other one, isn't there a big push right now to go to Maui to kind of help after the wildfires? Have you heard a little bit about that too?
I have, yes. But again, you have to remember that because of everything that happened, the hotel situation is limited. So it is a little bit tougher than normal.
Huh, that is good to note. Okay, our next question, where's the best place to travel for cheap?
The best place to travel for cheap. Actually, leaving the US is probably the best place, even with the cost of air. Sometimes if we look to, if you're looking Caribbean, I would say San Juan is a great location and you don't need a passport to go there. Mexico, Jamaica, Punta Cana, those are really because we've got a lot of hotels and a lot of airlift to get you there. So the more options, the pricing comes down.
Huh. I would not expect that. I thought in states maybe. Okay, next question we have. Is it bad to go with a third party when booking that far in advance? Should we go through an airline instead?
No, absolutely do not go direct with it. When you're working with a travel advisor, we are able to negotiate, keep hands on, really monitor everything that's going on. And we will be honest and tell you, you know what, maybe we should book this direct. But booking third party, and I think third party is, or direct is very open, and even third party, please make sure you do work with a travel advisor because online, they are just looking out for themselves and you don't have a person that one-to-one relationship. Travel really is a relationship business.
I like that. Okay, the next question we have. When is the best time to book Alaska? I heard you say it has a shorter booking season.
It has a shorter sailing season. So the best time to book Alaska is right now we need to be booking 2025 and even some 2026, but at least a year in advance for Alaska. I have actually spent the last couple of weeks doing a lot of Alaska for 2025, making sure it's important that you get on the correct side of the ship and things like that. But I said a short season, meaning if you're going to cruise, which in my opinion is the best way to see Alaska, you really are only going to run from mid-May to mid-September. So the exact opposite of Hawaii, which you can go year round, Alaska is very, very short.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm learning a lot over here. Okay, so our next question we have, cruises. We're talking about this. Best time, cheapest time to plan a cruise.
To plan a cruise is the cheapest time to plan it is when it first comes out. About a year and a half in advance is when the cruise lines do release their inventory and they release the new itineraries. Again, destinations vary a little bit, but that is the best time. So if you think about it, what they're going to do is they are actually giving you your best pricing, best availability in the beginning. And then again, a good travel advisor is going to watch your pricing for you and look at terms and conditions. And I know that we personally watch every single day. As a matter of fact, the other day I saved some clients almost $4,000, $1,000 per cabin, because there was a unique price reduction. So you need to book early, get the best location, and then watch for those price reductions.
Wow, that's incredible. Okay, so my next question, before we head to weather next to talk about weather, when it comes to getting a travel agent, why is it important? Why would that be helpful?
Well, I think a lot of times, there are a lot of reasons, but one of them would be that I said a minute ago, we are looking out for you. You're our client. We are looking for your best interest. If you book directly with a hotel, an airline, a cruise line, whoever, if you think about it, at the end of the day, they're looking out for themselves. If you do something online, you're never going to get the same person to be able to answer, if you can get anybody to answer. But the other thing is our expertise. This is something we do all day, every day. We know the ins and the outs and what, a lot of options that you may not even think of. So lots of reasons to look for a travel advisor.
Really good advice there. Again, we're going to be coming back